Alright, I'm about to start mission 4 of 10 for the Business Career Agent in Eve. The black box you retrieved indicates that the Guristas have built a surveillance facility nearby, using it to launch attacks on convoys from the Science and Trade Institute. That's the school that he belongs to, that we belong to as well. You need to take out the outpost and any vessels defending it. Once the area is clear, use the civilian data analyzer I'm giving you to hack the data storage device in the area. Bring back whatever it contains. Okay, so we need to bring an item to this station. The item is an encoded data chip. We're gonna objective. The Gurista pirates have put up a listening post nearby where they intercept shipping information and use it to attack our vessels. I want you to go out there and destroy the post and any Gurista pirate ships you see. I also want you to use your data analyzer and hack open the data storage device and retrieve the encoded data chip. Okay, and the location is in our system, and we're going to be given this civilian data analyzer, so let's accept and then equip that data analyzer to our ship. There it is in our item container, in our item hangar. Let's open our ship fitting, and we still have free mid slots, and you can tell this is a mid slot because it's got two dashes there. Or if you right click show fitting and go to fitting, you can tell exactly what fitting requirements it has for a ship. So let's click and drag and drop. Now we've got it. Let's undock and go take care of our mission. Now, data analyzers are typically used at data sites, which are found using exploration techniques. So you'll want to use core scanner probes and scan down cosmic signatures that turn out to be data sites. And then you'll go to the data sites and you'll use a civilian, you're not a civilian one, but you'll use a data analyzer to open up those boxes. Now I'm going to click warp to location to go to our mission. So data analyzers and data sites, they typically yield things for building Tech 2 material, Tech 2 ship equipment and ships themselves. So you'll find data cores and encryptors, and both of those are used to create Tech 2 blueprints from Tech 1 blueprints through it's called Invention, and you'll take a Tech 1 blueprint copy with the data core and the encryptors, and then you'll try and basically gamble on getting a Tech 2 blueprint. And then when you get the Tech 2 blueprint, you can build a few runs of that item. So the data sites are really good for building advanced equipment, and you can only find them using exploration techniques. And then you can sell them on the market, or you can skip the exploration and just buy the things on the market yourself. So we've got a bad guy here. I've already locked him. I'm going to click and lock. Click him on the target here, approach. And look at our gun. Our gun is 5,000 meters, so once we get about 5,000, I'm going to right click, orbit 5,000, and then I'm going to activate my gun. And it looks like I can even hit him just a little bit until we get into our optimal range where we'll do maximum damage. Now we're hitting for much more. He's going down pretty quick, as long as we stay within our optimal range and keep our guns going. Okay, he's down. Now this box here, this container, that's the icon for a site, an object that needs to be hacked. So let's approach it. Just click and approach, and we'll need to lock the target. And then once let's see, if we mouse over the data analyzer, it says 5,000 meters. Okay, we're within 5,000 meters. Let's click on our data analyzer. It's going to basically open up this mini game. It's a little like Minesweeper, where you're going to get a number when you unlock a node. You're going to have to click through to unlock nodes. So I'm going to click on this one here. It says 4. So I'm 4 jumps away from something valuable or something good. Okay, so now that one's 3 jumps away. This one's 2 jumps away. This one's 1 jump away. So one of these should be something good, or even the system core itself, which is the thing we're looking for. Not that one. So this one, is going to be something good, or it's probably the system core itself. Oh, it's a system core. If you mouse over, you can see the details in the bottom right. Essentially, this is the lock on the container, and we need to break this lock so we can open the container and get the loot. Now you see these two numbers and these two symbols on the top and the bottom. So the bottom one is the strength, which is equivalent to how much damage it does. The top number is coherence, which is essentially the hit points. So we are fighting with the system. We're basically using our own virus to fight the system and try and break in. If you look on the bottom left, we have our information. So we've got our coherence. Here it says we have 25, which means we have 25 hit points ourselves. Our virus has 25 hit points. And down here is our strength. So it's saying 10, which means we do 10 damage. So if I click this, I'm going to do 10 damage and bring its health down 10 points. It is also going to do 10 damage back to me and leave me with 15 hit points. So let's click it to attack it. And it did 10 damage to us. We did 10 damage to it. Now it's got 10 hit points left, and we do 10 damage. So if we fight one more time, this is going to be the killing blow that kills it. So it won't have a chance to fight back. So we're actually not going to take any damage when we destroy this node. But it doesn't matter because this is the last one and we just successfully hacked the system. And now we can open the container. And in here we can see there's a data core and an encoded chip. Let's just click loot all, put them in our cargo, and then dock back at our station and turn in the mission.
Warp drive active.
So again, in real sites, you'll want to use core scanner probes to scan down these cosmic signatures in systems until you find a data site. And once you find a data site, you're going to go there with your data analyzer and you're going to basically play that little hacking mini game on the container. Now the game gets harder and there's firewalls and things that fight back along the way. So the better the loot, the harder the game becomes, and the bigger the reward. If you fail the hacking attempt, then the container will self-destruct. I think sometimes you get 2 chances on a container before it explodes. And when it explodes, it can even do damage to your ship. And there are skills that you can level up that will give you better hacking skills. Okay, let's start conversation with our agent and complete mission. So again, the reason you would seek out these data sites and do this little data hacking game is to get the data cores and the encryptors, which will let you build Tech 2 stuff, which is really good stuff. It's really expensive, but it's usually the best stuff you can find except for rare faction drops. So Tech 2 is where you want to go if you want to build really nice modules that sell for a lot, or you want to just sell the data cores and things yourself. So in the next video, I will do mission 5 of 10.